Welcome back to Relaxed Rips. Welcome on in. Today I'm gonna try something a little bit different. This is Mega Monday. Went out, picked a whole bunch of retail up. Gonna have a little comparison between 25 and 26. I got Stadium Club, I got Chrome 25, 26. I was just super amped up when Stadium Club for 26 dropped actually this morning. And I was like, I'm gonna run out and grab a bunch of retail from 25 and see what I can find. All right, let's dive right in. Megas have been absolutely goated from 26 for us thus far. I hit my only one of one Superfractor, actually out of a 25 Stadium Club Mega. So I figured, hey, let's go ahead and take what we know has been really awesome so far this year. Hopefully that continues on through Stadium Club retail, and we continue to actually have like a decent auto chance. 25 wasn't terrible. I mean, like I said, I pulled a Superfractor out of a Mega. Ooh, like me some Lonnie. Ooh, Sean Brady. Good Actis Fractor selection there. Yeah, but anyway, 25. I didn't pull a ton of autos from Megas. They weren't actually that great for us. Now 26, on the other hand, has been pretty fantastic so far with the start of Chrome. The auto rate has actually been pretty good. So hopefully that continues on. We get some decent value out of 26 Stadium Club. All base packs so far, except for that Pantoja to 275. Good looking card. Love Pantoja. Hurry up and get another fight booked with Vance. We can see that run back. No Cop, Michael Page, Barbosa, and Jackson McVeigh. Not too strong of a box here, but that doesn't mean anything yet. Lots of Sean Brady. Saw a one of one Sean Brady pulled out of a Mega just yesterday, or I think I saw it this morning. Shout out Joe and Ginger on YouTube. Lonnie on that. They pulled my absolute chase, the Vanquisher Inc. The Vanquisher Inc. one of one Superfractor out of a Mega. That right there should just tell you everything. Pulling SP insert autos out of a Mega is just awesome. The fact that you even have a shot on that is cool. Ilya, not a buyback anymore. Well, first box, pretty underwhelming. Love the Pantoja. But if that's where it ends, then it's not going to be the greatest. Nasrat. Okay, we did get something else. Ooh, Armand. Gold mini diamond to 50. Well, that pulled off this box. Went from not the greatest to a pretty decent box. Jackson McVeigh. Finish off Peyton Talbot. Zhang and Armand again. All right. Starting off pretty decent there. Let's move into Stadium Club. Now, I didn't, up until I hit that one of, I know it sounds stupid, up until I hit that one of one, I had terrible luck with Stadium Club on the retail side. Pulled absolutely nothing. I think, man, I probably opened 10 boxes or something with like maybe one numbered. Not even one number per box. I think like I might have opened 10 boxes and only pulled one numbered card. All right, Gamrot to start. Assassin Baby, Tracy Cortez, Bonfim, Jonathan Martinez, Rocky Raquel Pennington, Kamaru, Tai Tuivasa on the orange there, Macy Chase on, Ilya Taporia on that chrome. That's about the start I expected from Stadium Club. I am so excited for 26 Stadium Club. I know it's not everybody's favorite, but you know, love or hate the paper. Either way, I'm a big fan. I like the art. I like the photography. Nice little green chrome there. Okay. Get a little Rocky action on the Special Forces. There we go. Sean Brady on that teal. Brandon Royval coming off of a pretty solid win. International Fight Week. One of my fights of the night for sure. Won't talk about the fights too much. My brother and my dad, who of course always open with me, are not here today. They're busy. I wanted to do this, so doing it without them. Leon Edwards, Bonfim, Bekoff, Diego Lopez. But I'm super excited for 26 Stadium Club. Honestly, I think they improved it. It looks better. The auto selection looks better. It'll be interesting to see if they continue on with the crazy amount of image variation, photographers proof, members only, you know, all the different colors, all the different options, chrome and paper, back and forth. That's one of the biggest things I like about it, and I hope they continue on with that. Yanez retiring Cody Garbrandt. Sad day, sad day. Instavision DP, that's cool. The Instavisions are awesome. Did not see enough of those. Nate Landwehr. Man, out of all the hobby boxes we opened of Stadium Club, honestly, we didn't end up with that many Instavisions overall, let alone numbered. Ooh, Bo Nickel. Need some more of him. Dan the Hangman Hooker. Jessica Andrade. Renat. Brian Ortega. Jamal Hill. The Orange. Jonathan Martinez. Norma Dumont. Dudakova. Now this is what I expect from Stadium Club. I did not get a single number out of this mega, which, like I said, for me, that feels normal. It was just quite a few of them I opened that had absolutely nothing. Okay, Bilal on that chrome. Pantoja on the Power Pact. Love the Power Pact. Like them even better when they're autoed. Finish off with a Zellhuber on the X-Fractor. So, absolutely nothing. Right now, the Chrome is smoking the Stadium Club. So let's go ahead and do our second Stadium Club here, and then we'll get into that last Chrome. Because I have a feeling the Chrome is just absolutely going to demolish this. Which has been really nice. Barrier of entry is a whole lot better for UFC products when you don't have to, you're not, of course you're not guaranteed autos, but man, the amount of autos we got out of Chrome Megas, it almost feels like, you know, 1 out of every 2, so buy 2 and you're guaranteed, you know? That feels a whole lot better. Victor Henry on the orange. Hey, there we go. Christian Rodriguez beating up Chwiwis there. So we did get an auto. That's good. You know, not the biggest auto, but that's all right. That is our first auto of the day, actually. Put you right there. And Grant Dawson. Getting the auto is nice. I actually prefer that Armand to 50 mini diamonds. So still think that Chrome's taken this one so far. Now it'd be really nice if we just out of nowhere decided to pull one of those insert autos. Give me like a Lone Star or something cool. From 26, my favorite of the rendering so far is the abstract autos. Okay, I don't know why Macy Chase on is backwards here. We'll flip you over. Hey, to 99. Not exactly the to 99 we would have wanted, but we got we got an auto. We got a numbered card. I do like that light blue. Ooh, Protest on the Power Pact. And Brandon Moreno on the X-Fractor. But yeah, the abstract autos, 100%. That card is made for me. I'm going to be hunting as many of those. I need a checklist. I don't know who's on it yet, but I think we saw, I think the rendering they put out was Charles Oliveira. So I'm going to need a checklist of that soon so I can figure out who's on it and who I'm going to be chasing. Okay, Gene Silva on the orange. Armand. Ishmael Bonfim. Not the right Bonfim. MVP. Olberg. Another Armand. Jamal Hill. Michael Morales. RDR. Our black is going to be Matus Nicolau. Going to have Nasruddin on the Special Forces. Going to have Ketlin Sumernara. And Tracy Cortez. Tracy Cortez looked pretty decent in her fight against Wang Kong, but not good enough. Wang Kong is her. She is her. You can go ahead and fast track her up to the top because she needs to get back with Valentina. Esteban. Go upside down with our Kaio there. Yasmin. Volk. Zahabi. Imavov. Izzy on the orange. Esteban on the blue. Osmat on the chrome. All right. Much better box. Definitely the better of the two in Stadium Club, but still just not eking it out. Well, I guess technically it does. If this was anybody but Macy, I would say this Stadium Club is, you know, pretty solid. But since it's Macy, Amanda Lemos on the chrome. Charles Oliveira on the hype, which I wonder if they're bringing the hype back in 2026. I love that insert. Peyton Talbot on the X-Fractor. Okay, there we go. 2 down. So we have 1 Chrome Mega left. The first one gave us to 50 gold mini diamonds with Armand and the 275 Pantoja, but that's kind of a lighter hit. Our Stadium Club, we skunked 1 box completely, 0 anything, no numbers. The second box, Christian Rodriguez on that auto, Macy Chase on to 99. Let's see if this one can do better than that. From everything I've seen. Bruno Brazil, Marcus McGee, DP, Global Warriors of Shavkat. Gonna have Daniel Santos on the X-Fractor, Mingyang Zhang. Finish out with Yuri and Tim Elliott. Starting off with a base pack, couple of your inserts, couple of X-Fractors. Roofy. Rob. Oh, there we go. Izzy on the 1986. Exactly what I was saying. 26 Chrome is just goated for retail products. This is awesome. And I really hope that Stadium Club retail megas continue on with that. I hope you have the option, not the option, but I hope you have a decent enough hit rate to where you can actually say, I'm willing to buy plenty of retail products because I know I'll get something. And of course, in this case, I got something great. We love Izzy. We're super happy every time we hit something Izzy. And the 1986 autographs are awesome. So win-win. Trevor Peak. Global Warriors Mavzar. JJ on the impact point. Carlos Prates. Andre Lima. Teixeira. And Jordan. Man, that Izzy's awesome. And the price point for the new Stadium Club was pretty fantastic. I think pre-order hobby boxes were $115. That's crazy. In your face of Aspinall. I want to see one of those numbered. Francis Marshall, Aaron Pico on that refractor. Another Aspinall. Finish off with Macy Barber. So we'll do a couple more of these later on. I'll do 26 Chrome Megas versus 26 Chrome Stadium Club when they come out. I'll do 25 versus 26. Oh, rookie mini diamonds to 75, Omar Sy. Not bad. Not the biggest Omar Sy fan yet. I mean, who knows? You know, he could end up being one of those guys that takes off later in his career and becomes huge, but Quillen. That's the rookie I would have rather seen. Okay, last pack. See what we got here. We got a numbered, we got an auto. This mega box has been fantastic. Waldo Cortez, Elijah Smith. And finish off X-Fractor. Gonna have Poetan and Lerone Murphy on the base. All right, man, that was awesome. I got a decent spread here about what I assumed would happen. I did manage to get an auto. That is my first auto I've ever seen out of a Stadium Club Mega, out of the 10 plus I've opened at this point. I'll take it. Wish it was, you know, not Christian Rodriguez. He's not my favorite, but that's okay. I'll take that either way. This Izzy is hit of the day. That thing is fantastic. I love the 1986. Love Izzy. So I'm going to walk away with that happy. All right, guys. Appreciate you joining me. Like I said, we'll do some more of this in the future. Peace.